Happy New Year and good morning, everybody. It is January 5th, 2026. And I said I wasn't going to do these things again, but today I decided to do one. The sun's going to come up over here in about half hour, up to a half hour. But it's been a crazy last 2 years, and especially last year for myself, after being scammed for 2 years by a person who I'm gonna say your name. Your name is, well, you go by the name of Layla Pierce. I don't know if it's really you or not. You are using the person whose name is Courtney Pierce, which is a captain in the Air Force. She is a nurse. And according to that person's LinkedIn account, their last known employment was a college in Arizona teaching nursing. I really do hope I was talking to that person. I doubt it, but but that person took me for a lot of money, and never again will I let this happen. Of course, I'm always desperate for money, but now things are going to be a little different. I also had a birthday 2 days ago. I turned 58 years old, and I think when I turn 62, I'm going to retire. So I got 4 more years of working, and then I'm going to retire. But it's been a crazy year, and now it's going to be a year of building my life back up after 2 years of the bullshit that I went through, and she wrecked 10 years of me building up my credit and my name, and 2 years just went to shit. And I've pretty much lost just about everything in my life because of her, or it, or whatever the hell it was. But enough of that. So I may still do these, and I may not do them every day, just when we have clear weather, so bear with me on these. It is going to be 50 some degrees today, if not 50 degrees. It is like 1 Celsius, which I think is like, 20 some degrees Fahrenheit. Anyway, I'm taking this too long, and when the sun comes up, I'll film it, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Well, folks, here comes the sun. You can kind of see it poking through the trees right there. It has actually moved a little to the north, so it is heading back to the north, and because as the seasons go along, it heads to the north, and then for the spring and the summer, and in the fall and the winter, it heads back to the south, and it stops right over that building over there, probably to the right of that building it stops, and that's where it ends for the winter. But here we are in January, and winter started the 21st of December, so it's been 2 weeks, and it's headed back to the north. My open monologue for these videos, the one I did for today, I probably get some laughs of what happened to me in the last couple of years, but I don't really care. It's a learning thing that you have to do in life. You may think, no, you don't, but when you got people who are very good at speaking and make you believe something, then life is a little different. So it just pretty much taught me not to trust anybody, and no matter what they say, because in my opinion, actions are what I see, not words. If you're not going to do what you say, then don't say what you're going to do. But what I do know for a fact, and I do trust, is the Lord. And I do trust that every day that right there in front of you is going to come up. I got some people telling me, why don't I call the cops? Well, I had a person who contacted me claiming that they loved my videos and they had been watching me for quite some time. And this was an older woman, or claiming to be an older woman of Asian descent. She claimed that she was very wealthy, and because she loved my videos and felt that I was a nice guy, she wanted to leave me with her fortune. But she knew she had a sketchy lawyer who wanted her money. But she wanted me to be the one to give most of it to charitable organizations. So when I contacted her lawyer, because she passed away from whatever she was going through, he acted like he wasn't going to do anything, that he wanted me to send him $28,000 to deliver this treasure chest of her money to me. And I told him I'm not paying him a dime. So when I got a hold of the police to tell them what's going on, they pretty much told me they weren't going to do anything, and to block this guy because it's a scam. They didn't want to investigate it or anything. So if you don't want to do anything, then just let the criminals run wild. Let the people deal with these people, and if we end up getting some kind of a weapon and killing them for what they did to us, then you shouldn't be able to do anything to that effect. If you're not going to deal with these people, then let us deal with it. But anyway, there is your January 5th sunrise, and I hope you enjoyed that. And I know my video is going to be long, so I'm going to end up doing this in 2 videos. The first video will be my monologue, and in the second video, the sun coming up. So I hope you watch both of them. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, John McKee's World, and or my TikTok, which is J McKee. My YouTube channel has more on it than my TikTok. My TikTok is basically the sunrise videos, but there's a few other things. But my YouTube has a lot more to look at. Well, until then, we'll catch you next time when it's clear out and the sun comes up. Have a wonderful day.